Welcome dear viewer. Today we're diving deep into the set 11, exploring the art of team comps that will help you climb. I am Deathraze and you are watching my ultimate guide to mastering team comps in TFT Set 11. Team compositions are the backbone of success in TFT, whenever you're climbing the ladder or just playing for fun. Having a solid understanding of different team comps can significantly improve your chance of success. Now, let's take a closer look at the team comp that I have come up with and gave me great success. Keep in mind that these comps can vary depending on the current meta and patch updates, so always stay adaptable. For this setup, we have the Lissandra Warden comp. This composition revolves around the arcane units and Warden synergies, providing both damage and durability to your team. Champions like Illaoi, Nautilus and Syndra shine in this comp, offering a mix of tankiness and magic damage. Illaoi and Nautilus serve as your main frontline tanks, soaking up damage and providing ground control with their abilities. Meanwhile, Syndra acts as your primary damage dealer, unleashing devastating arcane bursts onto the enemy team, just like Ahri Sentinels from Set 10. Okay, so let's begin with the comp. So obviously you want these wardens here at the start of the game. I will show you in deep dive how to start and how to end up with the comp here. So you can start with Garvin Jax as your first wardens here, and for your arcanist you can start with Ahri and Lax. Alright, so this will be your start board, something like this. Or if you don't find Lax, you can use any other damage carry that synergizes with Jax or Garen, just for the start of the game. So as the game proceeds on, you start looking for more wardens. Okay, you want to add Gnar, Amumu, Illaoi. Illaoi is one of the key units of the build, and Nautilus as the game goes on. So your front line should be looking like this, something like this. It will be very easy for you to find it. You want to find the looks essentially and replace your Ahri with another arcanist, as I see Syndra. So as for the items, Syndra has a very low mana cost ability. Alright, so she's a very good blue buff user. I found out that Hextech Blades are also very good on her, and you can use whatever and AP item you want. Giant Slayer is a great choice for her. Also, Nazarus is a great choice for her, as well as Jeweled Gauntlet is a great choice for her, for Syndra. Great items here. Alright, so for your front line, you want to itemize Nautilus, Illaoi or Amumu, whatever you have. In my opinion, actually, Nautilus is the best unit to itemize since he is the higher cost frontliner unit that you have, and he has a very cool ability that stuns a lot of enemies. So you want to give him 100% an Ionic Spark, you want to give him this Sunfire Cape item, so you have some anti-heal, and potentially a Warmox, so he will be tankier. And internally you want tank items. Also Wardens are very good here because you get damage reduction, you don't get stats, and there's no true damage trait here in this set, so it's a very strong front line here. And you're probably wondering here, I have 3 Arcanists out of 2, and this is because this comp here requires you to go level 9, 100%, and you should go 100% at all of your games if you want to have the best time at TFT and try to climb. So you want to add, I personally like to add Lissandra here, okay, and we get first line and replace Amumu later with Mr. Set. This is what I usually do. Place Amumu with Set, place him here like this, and you're good to go. Or you want to add Set 100% later. If you do not want to add Lissandra here and you want a little bit more front line, you can remove Lissandra lags, right? You can remove Lissandra lags. Go ahead to the Invoker section. Go ahead and add Azir and Lilia. So you get Invoker, your team will cast a lot more. You get Dryad, okay? And Azir also provides a very good front line with the soldiers that he is spawning. And that's a very strong backline here as well, because Lilia is targeting with her ability all of the enemy backline, because she does throw a ball and the ball spreads all to the whole enemy team. And she is a very good user of AP items as well, such as Giant Slayer, you know, Dude Gauntlet and everything. AP items in general, it's great on here as well. So, but your main carry will be Syndra, and this is a very tanky team comp as well. As for augments, for those augments here, you want something that helps you keep your econ up, okay? Or, you know, keeps you healthy and everything. So, what I usually like to take here is like, you know, team. I like to take like one combat augment 100%. Alright, this depends a lot, because with a new set, as you can see here, there's tons of new augments, and it's pretty complicated to go through all of them. But you want to try to get something like that helps you go level 8 pretty fast, or that helps you keep your you know, little legend healthy, your little guy healthy, so you don't die. But once you build at least like 4 wardens and 2 damage carries in the back, 2 arcane units in the back, you will be good to go. Maybe you will be losing if you don't get the items that you need, but you will be fine. You won't be losing as hard as you think. This is a very good build, because you have a lot of tanky and very good units here on the front of your team here, alright? And you can remove Jax or Garen here for, you know, Amumu as well. You can add Annie. There's a lot of things you can try with this comp, and it's actually pretty strong. So that's all for it, for this guide. This is a quick one. I have a lot of guides more coming for this set. So if you like this one, please give me a like. If you want to support the channel, tell me your thoughts down in the comments about this one. If you tried it at the PBE right now, I think this will be very good on live as well, because this is a pretty standard setup. You have your tank units in front, your backline is safe here, dealing good amount of damage. Syndra is pretty broken here, okay? And yeah, as you can see, you have faded as well. You can add faded units if you want later, if you reach level 10 or mythic. You have 2 mythic units. You can add like a Hwei, which is pretty strong as well, and he helps you upgrade your units. It's pretty flexible to build this build, pretty easy, brain-dead build, and actually it's pretty low cost, because You don't have to farm up like a lot of 5-cost units here. It's a very late game board. If you reach at this point, you're already top 4 anyway. Okay, and I want you to try it. Tell me your thoughts on the comments. It's pretty strong. I tried it myself, a lot of games with it. And I think this will be one of the comps I will play so I can rank up at Diamond pretty fast. And it will be very cool here. So thank you for watching. I will see you at the next guide. I have a lot of things that I want to show you there for this set. That's pretty interesting set. And I will see you at the next video. Bye bye from me. Have fun with your games.